as the Lord wakes us up to the gift of another wonderful and beautiful day. And sometimes when I get up in the morning, I have to really get before the Lord and ask Him, Lord, what would you have me to say today in these devotions? And then there's times when, as soon as I wake up, the Lord just has really already begun to speak to me. And as I woke up this morning, there was a thought going through my mind that I believe somebody needs to hear this morning. I think we all can glean something from it today, but I really believe somebody in our devotion time of morning moments with Jesus really needs to hear this morning. And it's simply, don't stop now, because the breakthrough is coming. Maybe there's something going on in your life that nobody else knows about. Maybe some of your close friends or church family knows about the struggle maybe you're going through or whatever. But right now you may be feeling a little hopeless. Maybe you're feeling like it's just no use. You've waited so long for this to come to pass and nothing seems to be happening. Well, maybe this morning it is the reason for this devotion, maybe the reason why the Lord woke me up to speak this morning, is He needs to tell you, don't stop right now. Because whatever you're looking for, whatever you're needing from God, it's on the way and it's just around the corner. Life has a way of throwing unexpected challenges our way, and many of us have faced moments when we do feel like we're going through uncertain times, uncertain of when we will emerge on the other side of a dark moment. I think we've all felt that. Perhaps you're in a season right now of waiting. Maybe you're battling doubts. Maybe you're feeling like your prayers are going unanswered. If that speaks to you this morning, I want to encourage you not to stop. Don't stop, because God is faithful. And if He's faithful enough to get you through the little details in your life, He's faithful enough to bring you through this. And I come to encourage you this morning that it is coming. Waiting can be one of the most difficult experiences that we face in life. It seems like the days stretch on and our hopes can feel fragile and even fearful. But in these times of uncertainty, I've learned some things. I want to impress them into you this morning. It's easy sometimes to lose sight of the promises that we hold dear. It's even natural sometimes for us to wonder if we've been forgotten or if our dreams are too big to be realized. But remember this morning, waiting doesn't mean inactive. It could be a time of growth. It could be a time of reflection. It can even be a time of preparation for something greater that's coming. In the Bible, we see countless examples of individuals who faced long periods of waiting, longer than we've had to wait. I want to think about Abraham this morning, who waited for decades for the fulfillment of God's promise of a son. Or Joseph, who endured years of hardship before rising to a position of great influence. Each story is a testament of the power and perseverance of the faith of that person in the time of waiting. One of the most comforting truths we can cling to is the faithfulness of our God. His promises are not merely words on a page. They are lifelines that sustain us through the trials of our life. I really want you to understand that this morning, that God sees you in your struggle. And He is intimately aware of every tear that you've shed over this and every prayer that you've cried and whispered to Him. So the Bible this morning reminds us in 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse number 13, "There hath no temptation taken you but such as common to man, but God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above what you are able, but will with that temptation also make a way to escape, that you may be able to bear it." Now that word temptation there is very important, because in this context it means adversity. So whatever adversity you're facing, whatever thing is going on in your life that you feel like you just really need an answer and you really need to break through this, God is on the way with an answer. Just hold fast to your faith and remember that God is faithful. He's been faithful in the past, He's faithful now, and He will forever be faithful. Even when our faith wavers, His faithfulness remains steadfast. His timeline is different from ours. We know that. And He often works behind the scenes, orchestrating circumstances that we may not even be aware of or understand. But hold on to the promise that the breakthrough is coming. While you're in this season of waiting, I want you to do something this morning. Keep your heart open to the possibilities of that breakthrough. It might not come in the form you expect. As a matter of fact, it probably won't. It may not come in the timeline you want. But that doesn't mean it isn't coming. Often, the most profound changes happen gradually, not in a moment. Until one day you realize that the shift has occurred and the breakthrough has happened, and you didn't even know or aware that you're free from that now. Your breakthrough may be just around the corner, waiting for the perfect moment to unfold. So as I leave you this morning, remember this. Your journey is unique. It's not like anyone else's. It's okay sometimes to feel mixed emotions along the way, but I encourage you to embrace the process. Trust that every moment of waiting is never in vain. God is working, even when you can't see it. So if you find yourself feeling weary, remember this. Don't stop now. The breakthrough is coming. And God is faithful. Hold on to hope, for it's a powerful anchor that can steady your soul through the storms of life. Let your heart be encouraged and keep moving forward, because the best is yet to come, and your story is still being written. Today you be safe, you be strong, and you always be blessed. In the Lord's will, we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Have a great day.